Hi everyone, this is Paula-Maree and today I am doing a quick tip tutorial on how to do a thumbnail in Canva. Now, having the right sort of thumbnail on your YouTube video or on your Facebook video or anything really is critical to connecting with the right people and maybe grabbing somebody's attention. But also I think it's a really good idea to make sure that the thumbnail is actually congruent with the video. So many times I can go into a thumbnail and then I can go into the video and it just looks so disjointed. And so I think it's really important that your thumbnail is exactly what happens in the video, if you know what I mean. And lately I've been getting so much great feedback from sort of girl entrepreneurs that I thought that it's time that maybe I do a little bit of a design tutorial on the thumbnails so you can see exactly how I go about designing it. So let's jump right into Canva so we can have a look and see what I've been doing there. Okay, so here we are in Canva. So to get here, all you need to do is pop into your URL, canva.com. C-A-N-V-A. So this is the hub. Now I'm pretty sure this does cost me money because I have been paying for it, but in the beginning I feel like there is a time frame that you get for free. So maybe I'll just check that out first. Canva.com. Okay, so if I go to sign up and okay, so you can try it for free for 30 days. Oh, that's pro. You can try pro free. Oh yeah, okay. Alrighty, so you can use the free program if you like. Otherwise, you can try Canva Pro for free. I have been using Canva Pro. I probably didn't realize that I was. And I pay $17.99 a month. And that's perfectly fine for me. So what you could do is you could get in and just use the free version to start off with, or you can start the 30-day trial, so you'll get the first month for free, and then it'll be $17.99 a month. Now I'm pretty sure you can you cancel at any time? Maybe later. So you could click maybe later and just start doing your first design here. So say for example, my first design I want to do is YouTube thumbnails. There we go, YouTube thumb. So they do have tutorials on thumbnails in here too, but today I'm going to show you how I go about doing my thumbnails. So basically this is what your account will look like. So when you just set up a new account, it's going to look just like this. And so on the left hand side here, you've got templates. So say for example, you might be in Okay, so I am in the make money online niche, in the wealth niche. So what I'm going to do today is that I'm going to be reviewing a product and I'm going to need a thumbnail for that, okay? And so with my thumbnails, I do tend to keep them all quite similar. So if we go to my YouTube account, just jump over here. This is my YouTube account for my niche in the wealth industry, which is make money online. And what I do there is that I review products and do like what they call launch jacking. And so it means that when people were actually looking for make money online products or courses or resources, that they get emails from so they get emails about the launches that are coming up, and then what they do is that they go researching and looking for what this product is about. Are there any reviews on it? Has anybody done a demo of the actual product, the software? Does it work? Does it not work? All that sort of stuff before they go ahead and buy it. So what I do is I review these products, and so as you can see here, with my thumbnails, they're all looking quite similar. Now, as time goes on, my business is evolving a little bit, and it's sort of become niching down just a little bit more. Instead of just being reviews for anyone, they're particularly, we're looking for products that are going to be more targeted towards girl entrepreneurs. And so my thumbnails have actually evolved and changed a little bit. But if you were to see them out there, then you would actually identify them straight away. So a few key things that I've done here is that I'm using the same special bonus logo, and when you go into them, you can see that it's me. It looks like the same person that's on the outside, and away we go. So, and then this one here I'm actually testing at the moment, so I haven't actually put a thumbnail on there. So I've kept that exactly as the video is, because I wanted to see how that sort of responds and whether or not I need to put a thumbnail on there. Now, I've had 14 views and it has been up for 3 days, so I might leave it for another day, and then I think I might think about actually putting a thumbnail on that one, because it is an episode that we're doing as part of a group of girls who are sharing their experience with their Make Money Online affiliate business that they're doing. So, which is myself, Nanda, and we've got somebody else who's going to be joining our clan as well. So that's kind of exciting. So back to Canva. I'm just going to jump back over there. Where was my incognito window? So here we are. Okay, so today I am going to be doing a thumbnail for a product that I'm going to be reviewing. And so I want the thumbnail to look very similar to my other thumbnails. And so that design has evolved over time. So we've got templates here. So you can use templates if there's a particular niche that you're in. And then all you would have to do is type in what it is. So if we look at health, wealth, or relationships, so say reviews, because that's what I do. So we can have a look in here and see what comes up and see whether or not there's something in here that we would be interested in using. Tiny monster battles, funny moments. Okay, well, it's not really my style. So, but if I wanted to just have a little look there, get some inspiration, you could, because these templates are already sort of like done for you. So then really you'd just be copying and pasting. So maybe, you know, if you're in a particular niche, you might look it up in there, look at the templates, get some ideas, and then decide if you want to actually go ahead with that. But just a reminder to make sure that it's congruent, because you don't want people to like click on the thumbnail and then go in and be like, it's so disjointed. So you want to make sure that it's sort of congruent and stuff. So to go back, you would just use the back button here and uploads. So you can upload your own images in here, which I'll show you how I'm going to do that shortly. Photos. So if I was wanting to do reviews, I could look it up on here, and then there's some photos on here that I could utilize. I can make them big or small. You can remove the watermarks. Oh, okay, but you have to pay to remove the watermarks. But if you had a pro account, you wouldn't have to worry about that. So we'll go back, because I never have that problem in my other account, because I'm paying $17.99 a month as a subscription to make sure that I'm able to access all those photos. Elements, so you've got different shapes, lines, arrows, stickers, all sorts of bits and pieces in here that you can utilize. And then you've got your text here as well that you can use, so you can add a headline, etc., etc. So we'll go back again. Videos, you can put videos in there too, which is kind of fun. Backgrounds, and then you've got your folders there, and there's more down here as well. So right, I use the same color background all the time. So I go to pink, and then you can even go in here and you can see there that it's changing color. So normally I think sort of around that sort of pink color there. So I've got my pink there, text, So I want to add some header text. Actually, I'm not going to have bold. I'm going to use this subheading. And then I like to have my name underneath here too. Okay, so then with the subheading, then I'm going to put GALpreneur review. Rightio, so I want to make sure that that's nice and big, so I'm going to make the text a little bit bigger, maybe around 64, and I can stretch that out until I'm sort of happy with it. I feel like that's probably marginally too big. We'll see how that one goes. And then the tutorial is by myself, so I'm going to put by Paula-Maree. And I normally like to use a different font. There we go. Okay, so I guess it's going to be a little bit annoying for you because with the free account, you're not going to be able to access these. So what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to have to go back to my account so that I can use the fonts that I would normally use to create my thumbnail that I need for today for my review. If you're just wanting to test it out and try it out, then you will just only be able to use the fonts that don't have the Canva Pro sort of attached to it. And there you go, Canva is sending me a little message to say that I need to unlock that. So let's head back to my normal account. So here we are, this is my pro account, so you can check that out. So I'm going to go into YouTube again, YouTube thumbnail, boom. Okay, now what you're probably going to see now is that I have loads of images in that I've already saved in the files. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to go to my background color. I like the pink, so I do pink. And so that's under my recently used. They know that I like to use that color all the time, so it makes it super easy for me to access. Now I want to add my subheading, and I also want to add my name. So my subheading can go there. And I've already got my fonts that I prefer to use pre-saved in here. So once you initially sort of start using it and you decide on like a consistent theme that you want to use or fonts, I would suggest using the same sort of fonts. GALpreneur review. Okay, so I've probably got that set to the size that I prefer. I might take it up just a little bit more. 48. There we go. By Paula-Maree, that's definitely going to be too small. No one is going to be able to read that. Oops. And see the little X there, that helps you to move the text box over so that you can actually get it nice and centered. By Paula-Maree. Alrighty, next thing is I want to put a photo of myself. So if I go into uploads, I've got some photos in here. What will I use? What's that one? Oh, that looks nice and smiley. Might use that one. Now what I want to do is that I don't like to have the background in there. I want to take the background out. I want to clean it up a little bit so you can actually take the background off. So you'd go to effects here. So you've got filter, adjust, crop, or flip it. So effects, I want to remove the background, and now the Canva is going to remove the background. Now, I think this is probably going to only be available in the pro version, I'm thinking. So if you have trouble doing this in the free version, I would highly recommend going ahead and actually upgrading to the pro version. That way you'll be able to unlock all those extras, and you'll get 30, so you get the first month for free, and then after that $17.99 US a month. No, I actually don't like that picture. So use something else. This is kind of fun, and I've got the same top on that I've got on today, so I might just use that one. Hi. So this is just removing the background on the image, so that'll clean it up and make the thumbnail look nice. There we go. Okay, so here we go. I think I like this photo here the best. So I will just remove, no, this one. Oh yeah, I like that. Let's remove the background. So I just pressed effects, and now that's removing the background. Boom, there we go. Yeah, that one looks quite good. I don't want it to be too in your face. Make it a little bit smaller. And then we can sort of play around and center it a little bit. Don't want to pull that down. Oh no, it doesn't come down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so this is a review. So what I'll need to do is look for my review tab, my little review. Where are we? Somewhere down the bottom here, because I've saved a lot of images, or downloaded a lot of images. Here we are. So this is the one that I normally use. And I'm just going to remove the background of that one as well. So I remove the background. So that cleans it up. Right, now I need to get the details from the product. So I'm just going to go to Commission Gorilla, where I've got my page all set up. My pages. Halloween method, this is the one. Okay, so what I need is I need some of these images to be able to use for my thumbnail. So I'm simply just going to drag those images over to my desktop. And this one here. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll upload these images in the uploads here. So upload an image or video. There we are, they're just uploading. Now they'll go straight to the top and we'll grab them from there and we'll put them in. Nearly finished. Great, so I'm going to put this image just in here. Ooh, a bit leggy. Okay, so we pop that image there and we want to just get it at the right sort of size, and then the product logo at the top. Nope, that didn't go in the right place, so this can happen. So you want to hold it, drag it over, it's coming. Ah, did the same thing, didn't it? We don't want it, yeah. Okay, so what we might do is it will just shift this one over, shift this one down, we'll make some room for it, right? And we'll try again. So here we go, that's better. Right, so there you go, there's a handy little tip there. So if you move the other pieces away, then you can pop it in there. So it doesn't always quite go to plan. So we do need to make this a bit smaller so we can fit it in here. Stretch it out just a little bit. We don't want to take away from the cool logo, it's very cool. And then we'll pop the box back here. Here we go. Then my special bonus. Now I want that actually to sit over, and see how it's sitting under. So I'm going to delete it, right? I'm going to get that again. Scroll down here. Sorry, this is not going to be a quick one, but kind of good that you've seen that there's a few, can be a few challenges sometimes getting the image over. So we'll go to effects here again. We want to remove the background, so we're removing the background. Great. And see how that can now sit over top of the Halloween method, over that image slightly. Special bonus. And maybe because maybe in this one I want to make it so that the special bonus is actually a bit bigger, because I've come up with some really cool bonuses to go with this product that are going to make it even better. Because that's the whole idea, is that we like to give away free bonuses after we've researched the product, so that we know that maybe the course is not got enough in-depth training on traffic, or maybe the course needs another course on email marketing, or maybe the course needs another course on how to get traffic without paying for it, or paid ads, things like that too. So maybe I want to make sure that that's a little bit bigger. Special bonus. Right, there we go. So I think I'm quite happy with that. I know that it's very similar to the other thumbnails that I do. So the next thing I want to do is that I want to download it. Okay, so now I'm going to download it, but before I download it, I want to put up here exactly what the name of this thumbnail is. So I can find it, and also it helps with the search engine optimization in YouTube if the thumbnail has the same words, right, on the description of the thumbnail and the same words that are being said in the actual tutorial or review. So I will be saying that the review is on the Halloween method, and so I need to make sure that I have it in there. And special bonuses will be coming with it, so I'll be mentioning that as well as this is a review for GALpreneurs, and it's by me, Paula-Maree. So all those keywords that are actually on my thumbnail are actually also going to be in my description. They're going to be said also in the video and are also in the picture on the thumbnail. Ta-da! So the Halloween method review, or we can put girl entrepreneur, GALpreneur review and special bonus. There we go. So we'll download that. Now, suggested PNG, so that's normally what I download, but having said that, you can do it in JPEG if you need to. You can do it in any format that's shown here. I find that this is perfectly fine. Sometimes though, when I'm doing, say, maybe something for Facebook or Instagram or something like that, maybe I need to make sure that the file is smaller, and every now and again I found that the file has been too big for the thumbnail. Then I'll just go back and just change it to a JPEG, and away we go again. So I'll just download that. And we'll open that up and have a look. And ta-da! That is done. And so when I go in to finish off my video, I'll be able to add this thumbnail onto my YouTube video. Ta-da! Done. So that's my GALpreneur review YouTube thumbnail. Thanks so much for watching my quick tip on Canva and how to design a really effective thumbnail and get the best results with your SEO results on YouTube as well. Please give me a thumbs up for the video and also subscribe. I'd love to share with you my next quick tips and my make money online product reviews on courses and all that sort of stuff that help girlpreneurs in being successful with their online businesses. Thanks so much.